Oh, we got food. We got food, baby. What's brown and sticky?
A turd.
It's cold. Water boil. We lost a lot of time and we losing a lot of daylight very, very quickly. You ain't surviving until you eating fish with no seasoning. I promise you. Got that bird going over the open fire. Oh, shucks. Fell a little short. Yeah. Try not to get wet, huh? It's thick. There we go. Got something for water. All aboard. We landed on this little island. And now we gotta pick the canoe up and go across. I know. Look at this. Trying to hurry up and get out here. We don't have much daylight. Oh, I got a log.
Ain't nothing but a hole in the boat.
Make it more realistic. So this was the beginning of the realistic survival situation. The scenario is two friends go deep into the woods, away from everyone. One decides to hunt while the other decides to fish. When it is time to go, they discover that the boat had sank, probably due to a small hole from dragging it. Now one of the friends left his cell phone in the truck while the other was using it too much and it died. So they have no way of contacting anyone and no one knows where they are. They are forced into a situation in which they have to survive. Being that they were hunting and fishing, they did come with a few items in their backpacks and also had fishing and hunting equipment. Let's see if they have what it takes to survive. 3 days, 2 nights, no food, no water, no shelter. Alright, we got a new rig set up right here. Gotta see if this will work. We got a long walk ahead of us. Let's go. Come this way. Gotta get this bad boy to turn. This much better than carrying it though. Yeah. We gotta get back to the higher ground. Alright, we got a little dilemma. We're trying to get across, but the bank is too steep. So in order not to lose our stuff, we're gonna take it out. We're gonna put the canoe in the water, then reload it. So we don't, if it capsizes, we don't lose all our equipment. All right, I'm ready. So, we tried to take the short way and just say F it and go through the lilies, but we're stuck. So, we didn't want to walk to that opening right there. So we thought we was being smart by just putting the boat in. It's a bad idea. Alright, so I was trying to take a shortcut, ended up being a long way. So we lost a lot of time and we're losing a lot of daylight very, very quickly. We still gotta set up shelter, try to get a fire going, and find somewhere for the night. So we just offloaded our stuff off the boat. We're gonna leave the boat right there. And we found a spot. I guess this will do for right now. We're gonna put the tree behind us to have some wind protection and protection from predators. And it's down so to block the wind. What you gotta say, Cody?
I'm gonna get the power and rake this.
Yeah, we losing daylight. I might not record that much right now because we're losing a lot of daylight. And we need to make our shelter and get our fire going. All right, we got orange on for our safety. Cody, you want to tell them why?
It's still primitive hunting season, so you gotta have orange out here in the woods. Otherwise, somebody will shoot you.
Right. So right now it's getting really dark.
Prime time and it's late, so you can't really see exactly what you're shooting at. And orange is the only thing you can see right now.
Right. So Cody is gonna work on the fire and the shelter. I'm gonna work on the shelter with him, and I'm gonna look for some bait for food because we don't have food, water, or shelter. We got the fire going. We got the Cody going. Got us a little A-frame. And that's the bed.
I need to spray it.
Right now it's dark, so I'm looking for bait. I gotta turn over some logs and sticks and stuff. Try to find some bait. And I'll bait up my lines and leave them out overnight because we need something to eat. We burnt a lot of calories today on that little hiccup. So we need to get some more energy to our body. So we won't make it 3 days without it. All right, right now I'm looking for bait so I can fish. The most obvious place to look for bait is under logs. But I haven't been having any luck. I've been looking for like 25 minutes now. But you turn over your log and normally they have something under it. Like I say, I haven't been having any luck. Look like some tracks. Found this little shell. I'm gonna crack it open and see if it has something in it. It is something in it. I don't know if it's whole or not though. I'll put it on a hook and try it. Attempt to put this on the hook. Hopefully it stays. It's not that strong. That might work. That might work.
Or you gonna do it your way?
Got my fishing pole out with the bait on the bobber. I put it in the leaves because hopefully if something take off, I hear the leaves rustling. That's our setup for the night. That's what we got going for the night. We got Cody on the fire. Shit got wet earlier, so we got clothesline, made a clothesline. This is the living quarters. We got a pitch in it so we could so the dew in the morning will roll off.
The next day.
So it's the next morning, and I wanted to give you a better view of our setup. We got a clothesline. How you doing, Cody?
Trying to stay warm.
This is our setup. Might have to redo the camp though. Our feet got cold last night. It's so cold right now, man.
Trying to stay warm.
I don't know if you can see that. But I got ice on my bag. Ice. It's cold. Looking for bait. Looking for bait. See like a beetle. I'm gonna try to use it. Let me find something. I see a beetle. I'm gonna put this on the hook. Have to bait up the hook with the beetle. Oh shit. Oh shit. See what he do. Alright, right now I'm trying to catch a fish, and Cody is off for a hunt. There you go, see him in his orange. I gotta try to find more bait though. But before I do that, I'll show you what material I brought with me. I got this big jacket. I don't plan on wearing it in case I absolutely need to. But I want to keep it like as realistic of a survival situation as possible. We got some toilet paper. Got a battery and an inverter, and I'm just using this to charge my GoPro battery and my phone. But I'm not trying to use my phone much either. I just have it. Got a sleeping bag, jacket. In my bag, I got some cordage, socks, with some fishing tackle, some bags, camera equipment, knife. And that's pretty much it. I got personal hygiene, but realistically, say like if you're taking a hike or something, I would probably have all of this stuff in my bag. And so this is to simulate like getting lost, or maybe your boat tipped over and you're stranded on an island and your phone died, so you don't have a way to contact anyone, and you kind of stranded on an island and you gotta survive with what you got. So I got some fishing poles with me. I'm gonna try to catch some fish to eat, and Cody got a shotgun with him, and he only got like 10 bullets, 10 shotgun shells. So he's gonna try to kill something. He's hunting right now. I'm about to go look for some more bait so I can bait up my other rod. I'll get back with you guys. See, the difficulty I'm having with finding bait is bugs don't like the cold. Understandably so. So it's hard to find them. So hopefully Cody kills something. Otherwise, we won't have nothing to eat for the rest of the week, man. If he kills something, I'll probably use his heart and liver as bait. But we'll see. I found a bucket just now. At the very least, it'll make a good chair. So Cody just took a shot. Normally he's a pretty good shot, so I'm going to say he hit it, whatever he shot at. So what I'm going to do is gather some sticks to make a pit so we can cook on. And whatever he kills, I'm going to get the organs and use it as bait. So this is what I got. I got some Y-shaped sticks. I'm gonna stick them into the ground. We'll have 2 long sticks going across. Then I'm gonna lay a bunch of little sticks across them so I can have a grill. Alright, this is what I got. It's gonna be our little grill. Let me show you what Cody caught. Blackbird. About to cook him up. And I got the guts out of it. So I'm about to put this on my line. See if I can catch a fish. So I don't want to use everything on the big rod. Like the heart. About to throw it out there, see what I can catch. Alright, I got my rod casted out, and see if I can catch us a fish. Try to chop up these intestines. Put them on the hook like a worm.
Okay. If they want to the long way, they still flip to me. How you not get watches over there?
Check that out. Got that bird going over the open fire. Got us some nice cooked bird. Let you know how it tastes. Get my first piece of this bird. It's alright. This is alright. Tastes like bird to me.
It's about the only thing worth eating without seasoning.
Oh yeah. It got its own flavor.
I'm about to go shoot about 5 more of these things.
Oh, we got food. We got food, baby. We got food. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got food. We got food, baby. Woo!
Tell me them birds gonna try to
Huh, Mr. Jerome? Huh?
bring him over here. Let me skin him up.
Oh yeah, baby. We got us some food. Rods. Tangle. Nice. I respect you, Mr. Fishy. I respect you for being brave enough to bite on that hook. Your friends didn't want to, but you did. And for that, your sacrifice won't be in vain. I'm about to use that same piece of bait. What's brown and sticky?
A turd?
A stick.
All that mud you got on them.
Don't worry about that. That little guy. Don't worry about that little guy. So we just caught that fish, and I'm glad I was able to catch a fish, and it's kind of fun. But when you're in a dual survivor situation, you want to be able to contribute. So the more time I spend over here fishing is the less time I can spend contributing to the camp, like getting firewood. Right now Cody is about to set up our bed situation in a different way because it was pretty uncomfortable last night. But I'm about to try to rig up some type of limb line or something so I can let it fish for me and I could go help contribute. All right, right now I'm making a key and I'm gonna use it for a limb line. Put it on the edge or something, lock it in, and when the fish bite, boom, it's gonna spring it up. So this is what I've been working on. It got a notch and I scored it around on both sides. I'm gonna put my fishing line in that little groove so it don't move, so it don't slip off. I mean, put that notch on the branch, and if something bite it, it should trigger it. All right, this is what I have. Got some fishing line tied to this branch going down to my little key, and so it's got a lot of tension on it. This is how it should work. A fish bites it, so it's gonna pull it away and spring load, bang. to catch me a fish. I just gotta make my line and my hook now. Give me another piece of bait. I'll cut this in half. That should stay. Alright, now this is what I got. Got the key right there. I'm gonna throw my line out and then I'm gonna load it up. We got it set up. Got it loaded up. Gotta wait for a bite. Alright, we just got the fish is finished. This will be my first time eating unseasoned fish. So there was
Smoke killing.
my first time eating unseasoned fish. So, you ready? Not bad. Pretty good. Oh shit. Okay.
It ain't terrible.
Okay. I could deal with this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I could deal with it. This line got a lot of slack in it. Keep going. Finally warmed up a little bit. Starting to feel good. But we just gathered some firewood. It's hard work. It is hard work. Hungry. You're burning calories getting wood, but you don't have any food to eat. And so you gotta keep on fishing, keep on hunting, keep on gathering wood. It's tough. Alright, so we did bring water bottles with us because that's how we would be if we were hunting. I normally have water in my backpack. Cody normally has water in his backpack, but we are officially out of water, so we have to borrow some from the river. So we're gonna try to filter it. We scooped up some in this cup. It's pretty muddy, so we're gonna try to filter it with my sock. It's a clean sock. Put it over the top. Oh, that is good.
I'm actually doubling the filter.
Okay. It makes sense. There's a lot cleaner going in for sure.
Most definitely.
You gotta go get another scoop of water. What you doing, buddy?
Making another water filter. A little different than what yours is.
Okay.
While we got water boiling from your filter, mine's gonna take a little while, a little longer to filter. First I gotta get the dirty ends off the toilet paper. By the way, I keep emergency paper in my book sack all the time.
Yeah, so we're gonna make a list of things that you probably should keep on you whenever you're going hiking, camping, hunting, just in case.
Don't want to use too much because it won't filter through if you do. Where's the little bowl out? Then we're gonna filter it in.
What ball?
I need that. Okay.
Nope, the paper came up.
I know. Once it makes a suction, it's gonna pull the toilet paper back. It's slower, but it gets most of the grime out of the water. We get that bottle from you, because I don't want that to overfill.
I can do some.
It's time consuming, but the water comes out a little bit cleaner.
What you gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna hang this. I'm gonna tie my little rope around it and hang it up, so now I don't have to hold it. I can just put the cup underneath it and let it filter while we walk off and do what else we gotta do.
This little contraption we got going on. Water boiling. So right after that, all of my GoPro batteries died, my phone was dead, and the inverter stopped working. So we did have to paddle back to the truck and leave our devices on charge for a couple hours. In that time, we missed some important things. It was a lot of work going on during that time, and by work I mean constantly having to go filter the water, gather firewood, try to fish and hunt, and doing that all at the same time, and it was non-stop. I wish I was able to capture some of that so you guys could see just how many calories we probably burned and how exhausted we were.
A few moments later.
Nah, real talk. It's cold out here, dog. Well, it's getting cold. The temperature dropping. The wind blowing. It wasn't blowing last night that bad. But we got the fire going, water boiling. Oh, shit. Got the fire going, water boiling. I'm starting to cramp up. Let me see how this works. Starting to cramp up. Probably lack of water, lack of food. Starting to feel it. This is our water filtration system. Let me put this shit in action for you. Our water filtration system. We get it out the bayou, pour it in there. They have a piece of toilet paper stuffed in, and it just trickle down and it filters the water. Then we boil it and we filter it again. Making slight improvements to our shelter. I'll show you more in the daytime tomorrow morning. Got me a predator be gone system. Got me a fence built up, but Cody did one better than me. Check out in here.
Yeah, I built a wall.
Cody built him a wall. A great wall.
Yeah. Makes the camping great again.
I knew it was coming. Firewood on deck. We probably need more for the night. Cody, we gonna scoot this fire closer to the camp. We good.
You ain't got to, unless you want to.
Nah, we good.
Once I get up in that damn sleeping bag, I ain't worried about nothing.
Got a piece of fish that he cooking. Piece of one of the fish we caught earlier. Pull it up to the camera, Cody. Can't see it. The lighting. Yeah, what that look like to y'all? I got a piece in my hand too. Real quick, I paused it right here to show you how dark it was at night. Like the flashlight was off for like 2 seconds and you couldn't see nothing. Put the camera on me. Man, put the light on me. You ain't surviving until you eating fish with no seasoning. I promise you. What's up, Cody?
What it is?
Nothing much, man. Another day in the office.
Yeah, well, actually night now.
Another night in the
Working night
office.
shift.
Look at that old camperooski right there. Let me show you my night light. You know I'm scared of the dark and stuff. Got my old night light hanging. We doing it, man. We doing it. One more night and then we out of this thing. The water finished filtering. So, trying to show you what it looked like looking outside my camp. It's Cody. That's me. No homo though.
Just a kiss goodnight.
Yeah, I got my wall right there.
To your wall.
I got my cup of water on the side of my bed, you hear me? In case I get thirsty in the middle of the night. Let me slide down, man. I really don't want to be touching heads with this
Yeah,
guy.
no doubt.
Unless. I got a booger in my nose?
Dude,
Yeah, I got a booger in my nose. Good night, man.
Good night, homie.
N-
Damn.
Not you, man. YouTube. Good night, YouTube.
I know who you was talking to.
Funny story. It was like 2:40 in the morning, and I had got woke up by 2 owls screaming at each other. If you ever seen that scene from the movie My Cousin Vinny, then that was pretty much me. And if you haven't seen it, here it goes.
What the fuck is that?
Tomorrow.
Day 3. What up, man?
Tired.
Tired and hungry.
Hungry.
Cold. With the fire rolling though. I'm about to start packing up.
Yeah. Tell you.
It's a better view. It's our beds. No, I didn't make my bed this morning, Mom. Got a wall.
Yeah. Last night was a lot better sleep than the other night. Kept my feet from sliding out.
Yeah, me too. We dug in the ground a little bit, made it even. My predator fence. All right, Cody, day 3. We're about to get ready to pack up and go. What you think about it?
It was rough for the first day, especially the sleeping area. Once we fixed it, it got a little better, but
About the food and the water situation.
food in the water. The food was a lot better than the water. I can I can say that the food was a lot better than the water, but
As in what, taste?
yeah, taste wise,
Yeah, the water tastes like dirt.
taste sucked with the water. But between eating food without seasoning, I find the birds had a better flavor than the fish.
That's true.
Fish probably had more protein, was better for you, but it's definitely a lot harder than what it was before. I don't know if it's because I done got older and fatter, but when I did this before, it seemed like it was a piece of cake. most definitely give you respect for the homeless, I can say that.
Yeah.
When you're driving by and you see them people sleeping under a bridge or under a tarp, say a little prayer, give a little more respect, because we only did this for 2 days, and I can definitely say it's rough. It's rough.
So this is the improvements we made to our bed situation. Probably it don't look like it's coming up that good on camera, but we dug a pit so it'll be level, because the first night the highest point was right about here, and then the ground sloped down away from the tree, and so we kept sliding downward, and our feet was ending up from under the tarp, like outside the tarp, and they got really cold, like ice. Put your fire out. Only you can prevent forest fires. We made it out, Cody. We survived 3 days, 2 nights.
It was rough. We made it.
Yeah, buddy. I think one of the hardest things about this is like willingly putting yourself through it. When we know that at any point we can leave. We don't have to suffer anymore. We don't have to be hungry. We can just get in the truck and just go back home. And but we did it. We didn't cheat. We stuck to our what we said we was doing, which is
Living straight off the land.
Yeah, two buddies going out, one hunting, one fishing. We end up getting stranded, and now we got to survive for a couple of days. Key point is, whenever you go somewhere, make sure someone knows exactly where you are, and have an open line of communication with them. And or you can make windows, and if they don't hear from you by a certain time, tell them to send help. Because if you find yourself in this situation in real life, you don't want to have to spend 3 days or whatever. Me and Cody we've been doing this all our life. We know how to handle it in the wilderness. We know how to survive, and it was still tough.
Even though I got a lot of stuff in my book sack at all times, I always stay prepared. I do a lot of hiking in Tunica Hills, so I keep a lot of stuff in my backpack that most hikers don't. But it's good to have, because you come down to a last resort situation, you gotta figure out how you gonna survive to see the next day.
So I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to keep snacks in your book sack too.
That's the only thing I didn't have.
Yeah, just stay prepared, is all I'm saying.
I ate all them during hunting season.
Stay prepared, man. You stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Finally, some real food. Oh. Good. See your load out, buddy. See what you bought camping with you. Or surviving, really.
Yeah.
See what you're left with to survive.
Yeah, I didn't have normally what I normally have in my bag. Hunting season, I ate all my MREs in the deer stand. So, some cans of tuna, I ate all that when I was hunting, so I just went with what I had in my bag. Absolutely nothing.
You have some good stuff.
Oh, this gotta go. Raincoat actually goes in my backpack. Grab my book sack out of there. I needed to get my raincoat because this is actually what goes in my backpack.
That's mine. That's mine. It is on the floor on the other side.
Raincoat for one. Always keep that in your backpack.
Oh, here's a gray one?
Yeah. The only other one they got in there.
Even if it don't rain, you could block the wind, or you could lay on it and it keep you dry. So even if they don't have rain in the forecast, either raincoat or poncho.
Stranded out in the woods, you ain't gonna know what the forecast is anyways till it here.
Man, well, you should look at the weather before you go anywhere.
Always keep an axe, hatchet, wherever some of you want to call it. Pair of gloves, knife, e-tool, little shovel. Another knife, string, little gat lighter. Got some coffee packs from the MRE. Compass, also flint, and a whistle. Little metal cup, it ain't but $4. That's the only thing you got to boil water in. A little set of jigs if you keep hooks in your bag. In case you can't find bait, you might luck up and catch a little perch or something. Some more string. Another raincoat. And it's just a bait needle. Really not going to use this much. It's just something I keep when I go camping, fishing. Another metal cup with a fork. Laugh at me. Baby wipes always helps. They're limited though. Don't know how long you're gonna be stranded, but more than likely you'll run out. And I buy this, they're not but $3 at Walmart. So you ain't gotta worry about your sticks burning as you're trying to cook. That's pretty much all I got to survive with. But I do keep, like I said, I do keep at least 2 cans of beans or tuna fish or something, or MRE, just something in my bag. I always keep at all times, especially when I do a lot of hiking. It will save your life. Especially if it comes to a last resort thing and you can't find nothing to eat, you can rely on that.
Yeah, because we didn't have much food. We had 1 bird and 1 fish apiece, 1 catfish apiece for the whole weekend, and we could feel our bodies getting weak. We was cramping up and stuff, and kind of got a headache. I don't know if it was for lack of food or water or caffeine, I don't know. We was dealing with a headache, weak body, cramping, but we still had to work to keep the fire going, work to keep boiling water so we could have something to drink once the water that we bought with us ran out. So it was a struggle. So you're constantly burning calories, so you need calories to put back into your body to replenish yourself